Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin right now getting a bounce back to 95,000. Last night it came down to 92,600. If you managed to pick it up about 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, that was a great buy at 92,400 and bouncing back to 95. So 96 dropping down to 92, bouncing back to 95, which is interesting. $3.4 trillion market cap, 1.1 million something viewers, Bitcoin price.live. You can set this up on your TV as well, and you can see the charts just climbing up on Bitcoin. The stock market is filled with people who know the price of everything but the value of nothing. Philip Fisher. 60K bonus with Bybit when you trade using this QR code or become a student, take the crypto master course. We're in 70 greed right now. Bitcoin dominance 52%, funding fee negative 95,000, getting a little bit of a bounce back. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm going to show you my trades. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. Right now, my account sitting at 1.3. Massive pullback from the high this week of 177. So I went from 982 to 177 back to 1003. So still up from the week 20K, 18 or 20K, but the high was 77K. So down 74K since yesterday. Huge drop since yesterday. Bitcoin had and Ethereum. The low on Ethereum was 3,200. I bought some Ethereum yesterday at 3,300 where we're sitting. I didn't manage to get the 3,200. You can see my buys, but right now my trade is actually in the negative. I bought it at 3,300. We went to 3,700, then pulled back all the way down to 3,200. My Ethereum trade is negative 3,500, but I increased it. Now it's a 90 Ethereum trade. The low was 3,200. It would have been good to add a few Ethereum there. I've got Doge buys, World buys, Uni, Bitcoin. I didn't activate, so I got to put some trade. 3,200. Let's do 20 Ethereum at 3,200 if it pulls back down there again. So I've got that order sitting there, 3,200. My Bitcoin trade, 3,500 in the profits. 1.3. MCRT was slightly up 2% yesterday. World was down 5%. AI is saying to go long. Interesting. Support resistance long 3 bullish indicators. Interesting. The AI is saying Uniswap was down also 3%, also saying long 3 bullish indicators, which is interesting. New AI feature they have. And Doge was down also 1.6%. Shorting, saying to short on Doge, the AI, which is interesting. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin and Ethereum. The market was quite almost flat. World was down 5%. The altcoins were down. MCRT, Tesla was down slightly. World was down. Uni was down. Bitcoin was down 95,100. We had a low on Bitcoin going down to 92, and then we got a big bounce back just now, which is good to see. On the weekly charts, though, still a little bit looks like a head and shoulders, so we're not out of the danger yet on Bitcoin. We need to get out of this head and shoulders formation. Descending triangle playing out on Bitcoin on the daily builds pressure, builds, and breaks out the base of the triangle. If we move that distance, the target that we'll see on Bitcoin is going to take us to 112, so it'll be a new all-time high target for Bitcoin. Came very close to activating my trade from yesterday. The stochastic is still heading down though on the daily, but wow, just a few hours ago, about 5 hours ago, we got a drop at 12 o'clock, down to 92, and then bounce back to 95. Dropping from 102 2 days ago. So huge drop and a little bit of a bounce back. RSI is trying to turn up on the hourly. On the 4 hourly, it's oversold, but still turning down. On the daily, the RSI is now oversold on the 4 hourly, not on the daily. I would still keep this trade from 91,381. It came very close. We came down to 92,378. But I would keep it 91,400. Stop loss 89,594. and take profit, the target of 112. Risk to reward is 11 times, risking 1,800 to make 20,000 per Bitcoin with no leverage, 10x leverage, 200,000. That's the trade I'll take on Bitcoin. But again, the safer places would be the yellow trend line. So we could come down even to 80, unlikely 73, but very possible, because you can clearly see there is a head and shoulders formation here forming. We need to break out of this very quickly, or it's not going to look good for Bitcoin. On the hourly, let's go closer. Came close to activating on the hourly. Now we need to get a follow through with Bitcoin to break out of this descending triangle, or then the head and shoulders forms. Let's go into Ethereum, 3,300. Ethereum on the 4 hourly symmetrical. Oh, it broke down underneath that. Look at that, under the symmetrical triangle. Dropped to 3,200. So we could say that this is a kind of pattern forming here. Still a descending triangle. These build pressure, and break out the base of the triangle. 4,300 would be the target. If you're trying to go long, I would try to get it from this trend line when it fakes everyone. 3,100. We came down to 3,200 last night, and then take profit 4,300, and then the bigger target of 7,500, which is the biggest symmetrical triangle on the weekly. That's the trade I'll take on Ethereum. Opening 3,125, stop loss 3,030, risking 89 per Ethereum to make 4,300. With 10x leverage, it would be 43,000. That's the trade I would take on Ethereum. Let's quickly go into Doge, 34 cents. Doge hit stop loss from yesterday's trade. RSI is oversold. I'm just seeing only a channel here. You can see this channel, but the same kind of channel that Doge did, we got a breakdown from that. Where I would try to go long is 26 cents would be the safest. You can try and catch one on 30 cents, but it is still slightly risky. Safest would be 26, and then going long and taking it back up. That's the trade I would take on Doge at 30 cents. That trade there, and running it back up if the bull market is not finished. But right now it does seem a little bit weak. We need to get a strong bounce. Join us in the Telegram. There's 279 of you online in the Telegram discussing Thailand is going to let cryptocurrency inside their shopping centers and for tourists, which is very good news. I'm also from Ukraine, people trading. This guy's trades in the negative. I'm also from Ukraine, 19%. This guy's in the positive. This guy positive 380% on Sui. You can join them in the conversation and all talk together, trade together. The links are down below. If you go underneath the video, go down below, sign up to Bybit, 60k bonus. Weex gives you a $200 bonus on sign up. USA, UK, Australia, Bitunix 5,500, KYC free exchange, and jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram to join. It's crazy watching you just kill it on your phone, make content, trade live, make bank, or while you're chilling shirtless at the beach on your phone. You've won. It's amazing. You can learn from me as well. And Weex is over 20k bonus and $200 bonus on sign up. You can join them in there as well, which is beautiful. That's my update on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. Right now, we were looking good going to 102, but that dropped down to 92 from 102. Crazy. 102, and in a few days dropped to 92. So still a lot of fluctuation, still a lot of volatility on Bitcoin. It is looking a little bit weak though. We need to get a follow through very quickly, or it will start looking dangerous for Bitcoin and we can drop to the 70k range. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let me know in the comment section anything you'd like me to analyze. Be cautious out there. Use tight stop loss. The time to go heavy long was 16k. Now you want to be more defensive with your trades. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.